Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. What is up and what is going on? Today we are going to be talking about this big boy here. Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader, when he's going into battle, basically puts on his helmet and gets gone. I think Kylo Ren was the answer to Darth Vader. I think that's why they made him a character. And to me, I kind of liked it. He was very sinister, but they had the movies, the newer ones are a little weird. There's he's got a love interest in Rey, and it's just kind of like, what? But he's all about destroying everything but saving everything. It's very confusing on how his stance is. But besides that, the figure is very cool. It's got the glowing red. His lightsaber there, if you can see it, is pretty good. It's not bent up in this edition of mine. The stand is quite huge. Probably because his head's ginormous, to be honest, and it's kind of funny. The top of the box, the side, the back has all the characters as usual. The other side, you can kind of see his head jiggles a little bit. Just trying to not get lost behind it. So anyways, like I said, I really like the style of Kylo Ren. I like his helmet, how it's got the silver and the red lines in it. And I kind of really like how it's an homage to the earlier Star Wars. If you're a big Star Wars fan like myself, my cousin got me into Star Wars. He would always watch it. Day in and day out, he would watch the first 3 movies over and over again. This is way before we got episode 1, 2, and 3, or episode 8, 9, and 10, or any of the newer TV shows or anything of that nature like Mandalorian. This, actually, it says it glows in the dark. I don't think I've ever seen it glow in the dark. I haven't really tried. Glow in the dark to me kind of seems just more gimmicky than it actually portrays. It's a little more gimmicky than I would like it to be, but that's perfectly fine. It's not a problem to me. This is going right now for $40 even, which is okay. That's a pretty good price, although it's not the greatest. It's a Star Wars figure, so they tend to go up and go down depending on, but I'll list it for 40 bucks and we'll see what happens. This has never been opened. It's never been taken apart, but it does have a little bit of box damage. And I'm one of those people who box is 60%, the figure is 40%, right? If the box is damaged, it takes away from the overall figure. And I'm an in-box collector, if you guys couldn't tell. That's okay though. Like I said, going back to Kylo Ren here, I really like the aesthetic of it. I like his helmet. And if you look really close, his armor is pretty detailed. I'm losing my voice already, and this is only the second video of the day that I'm filming. The detail on it's actually pretty good, although it's just all black. His cape is pretty cool. It definitely gives the thought or the feel of motion, because he almost looks like he's moving forward and this is a movie moment, right? Moving forward. Some stoof on there. Other than that, there's not too much going on here. I do like his lightsaber and how he's handing it. Oh my goodness, holding it. The box itself, the artwork on the box is pretty cool. I do like how they portray Ren. It's not bad. Like I said, the back of it has the other figures. The other figures in this series are Ren, small Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader, Finn, Poe Dameron, Poe Dameron, my bad, Zoran Bliss, D0, Bot, Lando Calrissian, BB-8, Janna, Rose, Sith Trooper, First Order Jet Trooper, Sith Jet Trooper, and Lieutenant Connix. I have a lot of conflictions about this movie, but I don't really want to get opinion-based. I will keep that to myself, per se, and we'll just kind of talk about it as collectors. The figure, though, is really cool, and it's a great addition to Star Wars. And if you're a huge Star Wars fan, like myself, you'd want this in your collection to display. Like I said in the previous videos, and this is going to be a common theme that I'm going to keep on touching on, I have too much. I have too much to display. Even now that I have a house, I have too much still. 1,500 figures is too much. I'm not even selling it for money, guys. I'm selling it just to make space. I have not only Funko figures, but I have action figures, and I have every kind of Funko you could imagine. Fabrications, rock candy, Dorbs, 5 stars, Pez. It just goes on and on and on. But we will have a separate video. I'm just going to do my 5 stars in one, my Pez in one, and my fabrications in one, and then I'll list them for sale. And then hopefully they go to a new house and a new happy home. Someone can enjoy them. Take them out of the box, feel them, do whatever you need to do. I have a story, quickly. I was selling a guitar one time, and the guy kept on telling the family what he's going to do to it. He was playing a show, and at the end, he planned to smash the living heck out of the guitar. So he told me this, and all I did was go yoink to the money and put it in my pocket. And I said, whatever you do with it is none of my concern after you give me the money. I told him that, you shouldn't be telling people that, but none of my business what he does. If I'm selling an item, I want to place it in the right hands. But that was pretty cool. That kid was going to go play a show and let everybody know he was the boss by destroying that guitar. And it wasn't like it's a rich Fender. It was like a $200 something no-name brand that didn't really matter much. So who cares? And if he's willing to pay my price, which he was, none of my business, right? Anyways, let's go into some close-ups, then we'll do a finale. Yeah. Alright guys, well that's the end of that chapter. That's Kylo Ren, and I don't know, it's hard to see the detail, but he definitely has a lot of detail on his body, which is nice to see, because sometimes they're really plain. And if you are a collector for a long time and you reference the really old ones, you'll know that older ones aren't as stylized. They call it stylization. Isn't as stylized as the newer ones, which is true. The newer ones are definitely way more stylized than what we used to get. But anyways, guys, if you like what you saw, definitely don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Take care, my friends. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have one of these Kylo Ren Supreme 10-inch, if you have any of the Star Wars figures from this set, or if you just like Star Wars in general. I'd love to hear your comments, thoughts, and I appreciate all of you as usual. Take care, my friends. Take it easy, and bye for now.